732, Phalanx. Dollar bill. Check it. Coming from the heart. Yo. Listen, the world is my true friend. Cause it's the only thing that keeps it real with me. Cause people don't know how to tell you the truth. Either they lie between their teeth or it sneaks under their chip too. And it's a cold world, no matter the weather. They battle for pleasure, the better the better. It's a battle to get the ladder when it's sat under pressure. Waving tats and daggers, just a rattling gesture, only to get past the aggression. And since it's so cold, I try to bundle up, but Burlington gave me a sugar coat, so it just crumbled up. So now I'm chilling in the alley, lally-gagging, waiting to gag a kid and snag a boy's chinchilla. Chin tucked in and nose poked out. When you're broke, these are the things that you just think about. I ain't think it would happen to me, getting tied up and trapped in the path of misery.
That's life and the way it goes, the way it strolls. That's dice and the way it rolls. When you find you have no controls and no goals, just this way it goes. That's life, you gotta make your dough and make it grow. That's ice and the way it froze. You always gotta find your road and pay the tolls. That's just the way it goes.
The destination of a prostitute is destitution. But this ain't her. She wanna be a singer like Aaliyah, but when she passed, she crashed with the plane, laying in pain, looking up to her saying, I need a resolution. Maybe there's none, maybe there's one. Maybe the only thing that can save me is a baby, so she had a son. She looked in his eyes, reaching for a bottle. Then she turned on the TV and watched the Apollo. So with no choice, she got a sitter for the night. Asked for information on how to get a flight. Scrapped up some dough, got ready for the show. Turned off the lights and went to kiss her baby goodnight. Got on the plane, then it started to fly. Then out of the blue, it started falling from the sky. All she could see was her baby son's eyes. Her life was taken, but at least she tried. That's the way it goes.
That's life and the way it goes, the way it strolls. That's life and the way it rolls.
Life for real.
When you find you have no controls and no goals, that's just the way it goes. That's life, you gotta make your dough and make it grow. That's ice in the way it grows. You always gotta find your road but pay the tolls. That's just the way it goes.
It seems today that all you see is violence and movies and sex on TV. More rest and peace signs from street crimes just to beat time, and nobody's throwing up the peace sign. So with that being said, there's always some BS that puts a BS in between everybody who be stressed. V-necks versus collars, collars versus the plane. It sounds stupid, but color versus color sounds the same. Corruption is erupting from the volcano of the government, interrupting our grind, and they loving it. And life is lost for the cause of the struggle. Either it's taken from you or you feel that nobody love you. Mothers try to provide as they're crying inside. They try to get help, but all they do is sigh and reply. That's life, you gotta pave your roads, cause that's just the way it goes.
That's life and the way it goes, the way it strolls. That's life and the way it rolls. When you find you have no controls and no goals, that's just the way it goes. That's life, you gotta make your dough and make it grow. That's ice and the way it grows. You always gotta find your road and pay the tolls. That's just the way it goes. That's life and the way it goes, the way it rolls. That's dice and the way it rolls. When you find you have no controls and no goals, that's just the way it goes. That's life, you gotta make your dough and make it grow. That's ice and the way it froze. You always gotta find your road and pay your tolls. That's just the way it goes.
It's life, it's the way it goes. Can't do nothing about it.
That's the way it goes.
Either push forward or you stay stuck where you're
That's
at.
life and the way it goes.
I choose to rise.
This has been an NJRocks.tv presentation, darling.